Forest fires cause heavy economic damages and take many victims. Moreover, forest fires contribute considerably to global warming. Forest fires produce immense amounts of greenhouse gas. One of the most endangered regions is the state of Brandenburg in Germany, just like endangered places in southern Europe. Until now, the forest management of Brandenburg has provided some 133 fire watch stations for the protection of the 1.1 million hectares of forest. The duties of the 400 fire watchers in towers over 35 meters high were extremely exhausting. Despite the high human investment, the early detection rate was not high enough to consistently prevent seriously damaging events. By the mid-90s, the Brandenburg authorities had begun to look for a reliable and cost-effective alternative solution to the previous system. After extensive testing, a camera-based forest fire early detection system called Firewatch was developed. Since 2001, it has been put into operation and now covers 100% of Brandenburg forests. The concept is based on the principle of visual distance smoke detection, which was developed by DLR, the German Aerospace Center. IQ Wireless used this basic principle in order to develop a suitable forest fire early detection system and to bring it onto the market by 2001. High-resolution cameras with special filters are installed in forest fire observation towers, on mobile phone masts, or on other tall buildings. A single camera installed 30 to 65 meters high is able to monitor an area of forest with a radius of 10 to 15 kilometers. In this way, an area of up to 700 square kilometers can be observed within 8 to 10 minutes. If the smoke detection software detects something it suspects to be smoke within the monitoring area, the camera automatically issues a report on its direction and distance and sends it to the center. The software installed in the host system produces a panoramic photo from sequences of the latest camera circulation of each observation tower. This way, the operator can closely analyze each automatically selected and automatically reported event. Relevant map clippings make it possible to quickly and efficiently isolate the origin of a fire. The information is then displayed on an alarm list showing all important data: date, time, name of the tower, and direction and distance of the suspected fire from that tower. If an operator is sure that there is a fire, he or she prints out the information and sends it up to the coordinating office of the fire department. It takes very little time from the time a suspected fire is first detected to analyze the information and then begin to fight the fire. The main task of the Brandenburg Forest Management is the early detection of forest fires in all forested areas of Brandenburg, an area of more than 1 million square kilometers in total. In the face of the tight budget, this gigantic task must be cost-effective and reliably organized. The Forest Management of Brandenburg has over 110 cameras currently in operation. The introduction of the Firewatch system was supported by the EU development program. The neighboring German federal states are also beginning to introduce the Firewatch system. This makes it easy to locate a forest fire covering several states. We are very glad because we now need very few workers for the forest observation. Indeed, since the introduction of the system, we have employed only a quarter of the previous staff. Besides, we want to deploy our staff effectively because there are so many tasks to be fulfilled. The employees can be put to work on productive tasks. In other words, unproductive work is replaced with productive work, and that can be the only goal.
Und nur das kann das Ziel sein.
IQ Wireless is a traditional medium-sized business. It is closely linked with the Vista Berlin-Brandenburg Science and Technology Park in Adlershof, originally the GDR Academy of Science. IQ Wireless has substantial resources for the development, testing, production and maintenance of all its products. The portfolio of IQ Wireless encompasses the whole production chain of development, production and installation, as well as the maintenance of the complete wireless communication system, the high-frequency technology, and last but not least, the camera-based detection system. This high level of competence, the highly motivated team, ensure the commercial success of the Firewatch system. The development and production of the system and the installation of its individual systems, up to the production of the Forest Fire Watch centers, as well as technical servicing, are carried out by the IQ Wireless team. Since the introduction of the products onto the market, IQ Wireless has been continuously working on the improvement of the system in cooperation with the users, and the improvements made have been integrated into the current production. In particular, the user friendliness has been improved and has made it possible for the operators to carry out their important responsibilities. Firewatch is an important, but not the only component of the IQ Wireless portfolio. It speaks for the success of IQ Wireless that many of its systems and products are patented.